Hi dear students, now we shall start the second main in the second exercise. You see the question on comparing the ratios A1 by A2, comma B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersect at a point or parallel or coincident. Okay, so that too by finding the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. In the previous class, I gave the table. So in that one, if A1 by A2, if A1 by A2, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, in this case, I said that two lines are intersecting, means the lines are intersect with each other. If they intersect with each other, then how many solutions exist? Unique solution, means only one solution exists. If suppose A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. If this ratio exists, then what you can say about the pair of linear equations, means pair of lines. So in this one, the lines are coincident lines. Okay, means two lines merge with each other. If two lines are coincident lines, then the solution is infinite. So then there exist infinite many solutions when it is if all these three ratios are equal. Similarly, one more condition I will write. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to is not equal to C1 by C2. If suppose this condition exists, then the lines are parallel to each other. The pair of lines are parallel to each other. If two lines are parallel to each other, then what you can say about solution? There is no solution. Okay, so solution does not exist if suppose lines are parallel to each other. Okay, this condition is for intersecting lines, means unique solution or one solution. This condition is for coincident lines, so their solution is infinite many solutions. Then this condition is for parallel lines. Okay, for solution is no solution. Okay, solution does not exist. Now we shall use these three conditions to solve this. Okay, so here we have to represent this pair of linear equations whether they are intersecting or coincident lines or parallel lines. We have to give the name for those lines. Okay, for that one I should find the ratios. So you observe the first equation. So this I can write as a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Now from the first equation I can write the ratios, means constant a1 b1 c1 I have to write. So here a1 value is how much? 5. b1 value is how much? It is -4. c1 value it is how much? 8. Okay, this is from the first equation. a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Then one more equation I will take this as a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. From that a2 is 7, b2 is 6, c2 is -9, not +9. Okay, now we have to find the ratios. a1 by a2 first I will find. a1 by a2 is how much? 5 divided by 7. Then one more ratio I will find. b1 divided by b2. So that is how much? -4 divided by 6. That is equal to how much you are getting? -2 divided by 3. Now third ratio, c1 divided by c2. So that is 8 divided by -9. That is equal to how much? -8 divided by 9. So a1 by a2 5 by 7, b1 by b2 -2 by 3, c1 by c2 is -8 by 9. So by observing these values, which condition is satisfied here? Understood? So if suppose a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then directly you can say that lines are intersecting. Lines are intersecting. So for this one, if this is not equal, then automatically the lines are intersecting. Don't bother about this. If this is not equal, then directly I can take two lines are intersecting lines. Okay. Now you suppose this condition are not equal, these two are not equal, then I can say that lines are parallel. And one more condition, these two must be equal. If these two are equal, then these two must be not equal, then the lines are parallel. So here, so for this condition I can take this. So A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So similarly B1 by B2, C1 by C2, they are not equal. Can we apply this condition? No, we cannot apply, because here equal sign is there. A1 by B2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Equal to sign must be there, but here there is no equal. So this condition I can take. So A1 by B2, this implies A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. If we got this condition, then what we can say about lines? Then the lines are intersecting. So the lines are intersecting lines. The lines are intersect. The lines are intersect at a point. Okay, it means two lines are intersecting with each other at a point. This is for first question. Okay, now we'll go for second question. So here for this question I will write these ratios directly. Okay, we already know how to take these constants. So this is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. So this is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now first ratio I will find a1 divided by a2. So a1 value is how much here? 9 divided by a2 value is how much? 18. So 9 by 18 is 1 divided by 2. Okay. Then second ratio b1 divided by b2. Okay, we shall find second ratio. b1 divided by b2 is equal to, so b1 value is how much here? 3 divided by b2 value is 6. So that is equal to 1 divided by 2. Okay. Now third ratio c1 divided by c2. c1 value is 12 divided by c2 value is 24. So this is equal to 1 divided by 2. 12 ones are 12 twos are. Now you observe these three ratios. A1 by A2 1 by 2, B1 by B2 1 by 2, C1 by C2 equal to 1 by 2. So for this, which condition is satisfied here? So it means A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. It means what? The lines are coincident lines. Means they are coincident with each other. Okay. So this implies A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. We got this condition. So this implies two lines are coincident lines. Two lines are. Okay. So two lines are coincident lines. Coincident lines. Okay. This is how we can solve these questions. Now third one. So the first equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. From that I can write the constants. a1 is equal to 6, b1 is equal to minus 3, c1 is equal to 10. From second equation, a2 is equal to how much? 2, b2 is equal to minus 1, c2 is equal to 9. Okay. And now let us find the ratios. a1 divided by a2, that is how much? 6 divided by 2, that is equal to how much? 3. The next ratio, b1 divided by b2. So b1 value minus 3 divided by minus 1. So this is equal to how much? Minus into minus is plus 3. Then the third ratio, c1 divided by c2. So c1 value 10 divided by 9. 10 divided by 9. Now you observe these three conditions. Here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. And these are not equal to c1 by c2 because this is 10 by 9. Here these are 3, 3. So it implies a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. These two are equal. But these two are not equal to C1 by C2 because it is 10 by 9. So this is not equal to C1 by C2. So here we got this condition. So this means what? This means two lines are parallel lines. Okay, the lines are parallel. The lines are parallel to each other, or parallel lines you can say, parallel to each other. Okay. Now we shall discuss the third main. You see the question. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. In the previous class, I gave a note. In that I explained it. So the two lines are consistent only when the lines are intersecting with each other and they are coincident with each other. Okay. So two lines are coincident lines and they are intersecting lines. Then only they are consistent. Otherwise inconsistent. Inconsistent nothing but what? If two lines are parallel, then we can say it as inconsistent. Consistent is nothing but solution exists. So in parallel lines, there is no solution. If there is no solution, they are inconsistent. Consistent means solution. So solution, in which lines the solution exists? So two lines are intersecting, there is solution exists, that is unique solution. If two lines are coincident lines, then there also solution exists, that is infinite solution. So for consistent, two conditions, that is intersecting lines as well as coincident lines. So let us check whether the given equations are consistent or inconsistent. So we have to convert these two equations in standard form first. So standard form is what? A1x plus B1y plus C1 is equal to 0. So this equation I can write it as 3x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. Similarly, this equation 2x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, we converted it in a standard form. Now we have to find the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. Same procedure. So we have to check whether they are intersecting or parallel or coincident. We have to check. Based on those conditions, we can check, we can say whether they are consistent or inconsistent. So directly I will write here A1 divided by A2. Can I write it? Okay. So A1 value is 3, B1 2, C1 minus 5. A2 2, B2 minus 3, C2 minus 7. Okay. So A1 by A2 value is 3 divided by 2, comma. B1 divided by B2 value is 2 divided by minus 3. That is equal to how much? Minus 2 divided by 3. Now the third ratio C1 by C2. So this is equal to minus 5 divided by minus 7. So this is equal to how much? 5 by 7. Okay. We got three ratios. So here you observe these two. Here A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. So here A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. If this condition exists, then we can say that two lines are intersecting lines. If they are intersecting, how many solutions exist? So unique solution exists. This implies a unique solution exists or only one solution. Both are same. Unique solution exists. So we have to say whether it is consistent or inconsistent. It is consistent because it has unique solution. Consistent is nothing but a solution exists. Either it is infinite or unique. Okay, it is consistent. So it means the given pair of linear equations are consistent. Now the second question. First we have to convert the given equation in standard form. So this is 2x minus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. And second equation 4x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now we shall write the ratios. So first ratio A1 by A2. I will write the ratios directly. 2 divided by 4. So that is equal to how much? 1 divided by 2 it is. Then second ratio B1 divided by B2. So it means minus 3 divided by minus 6. That is also 1 by 2 it is. Then third ratio C1 by C2. That is minus 8 divided by minus 9. You are getting it as 8 by 9. You observe these three ratios 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 8 by 9. So it means this implies A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. Here it is 8 by 9. Okay. It is nothing but what? This condition says that the pair of linear equations are coincident. Okay, means the lines are coincident lines. Okay. So if they are coincident, how many solutions exist? Infinite many solutions. Sorry, it is not for a coincident lines. It is for parallel lines. So this implies if it is equal sign is there, then it is for coincident lines. Okay. So this implies the lines are parallel lines. The lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, then there is no solution. The lines are parallel. So the lines are parallel. There is no solution. There is no solution. If there is no solution, then what we can say about consistency? It is inconsistent. It is inconsistent. Okay. The first question is for consistent. Second question is inconsistent.